Hello YouTube, today is Wednesday, it's January 16th of 2019. Richard Scott here, and we're going to do a little hive checkup on some of our bees on one of our bee yards and just kind of see how the bees are looking today, because it's been kind of cold and cloudy for a while, and today's the first warmer sunny day we had, so we should see a lot of bee traffic if the hives are good and healthy. Hopefully all the hives are looking good, so let's go over and see what we got. It's about 55 degrees. It's sunny today, finally getting a little bit of a warmer day. And by the way, I'm in Northport, Alabama, close to the Lake Tuscaloosa area, and just kind of seeing how the bees look. This hive looks great. Wonderful traffic. Actually seen a few bees bringing pollen, which is interesting. It was cold this morning. We had 27. There's a bee that just brought some pollen in. Yeah, it was 27 this morning. Had a real heavy frost, so I'm excited to see the bees looking good. See if we see any more bringing pollen. There's one there. I have no idea where they're getting pollen from. I know there's a little bit of clover out. Maybe that's it, but there's different colors of pollen, and they're bringing in, some's kind of light green color, some is a bright yellow, some is almost an orange. Talking about bees and their resources, this is pretty cool. I've got a little cut-off barrel. This is actually about 5 gallons of water that's sitting here at ground level, and it stays full pretty much all year round, but the bees have found this. Let's see if I can get you down to them. And they're drinking water out of this. Doing everything they can to take advantage of this kind of warmer day. Getting as many resources as they can while they can, because it is going to turn cold again. You know, it's January and we're in Alabama, so these warm days like this are limited. In and out, you're going to see bees bringing pollen in, and that is always encouraging to see. You know, your hives are healthy in that course, and kind of see how much traffic you got coming in and out. And all these hives here look great, so that's good. We'll go check on our other bee yards as well, make sure those bees look good. I did a kind of quick inspection a few weeks ago, and all of those look healthy. So far so good. We still got a little ways to go before we're through with winter. It's almost late January. So we really got about a month and a half to 2 months before we're completely out of the winter season. So in Alabama, we start getting a lot of pollen and nectar come early to mid-March. And if the bees can make it that long, they'll be good to go. So, but like I said, they've got plenty of honey right now. On my hives, I've got a 10-frame deep box, and also I've got a medium super on top of that. And going into winter, or back in the late fall, these medium supers all had 10 frames of honey, about 40 pounds worth of honey, I believe, in each super, something like that, maybe a little more. And then there was obviously some honey frames down in the deep box. But again, these are all 10-frame boxes. Bees should have plenty to make it through. This hasn't been an overly harsh winter. This has been kind of an average winter for Alabama. We've still got a lot of cold weather to go, so the bees are trying to do their best to make it through winter and into the spring. But some of these hives, a lot of these hives here have a pretty big population, so probably going to have to do some splits come March. Otherwise we might have some swarms on us. I'm going to try a new swarm control technique. I found on YouTube a researcher that does this, and I'm hoping to get some new ideas of how to keep bees from swarming as much and produce a little more honey. All right, so that's a look at the hives. Everybody looks pretty good.